Hey guys, my name is Freedom. This is a mountain terrain that's exported from the Google Earth 3D map. And you can see in iClone 8 3D animation software, this 3D avatar is walking on the Google Earth terrain. It is really awesome. How to capture any of the Google Earth terrain, the 3D terrain, and then import into iClone 8 3D animation software to make it become your iClone terrain and let your 3D avatar to walk on the terrain. How to make this? In this tutorial, I'm going to just show you all the detailed steps, or the step-by-step how to make it happen. Let's go. Right, the first step, just go to my video description and enter through the link. Go to the Google Earth Map 3D Exporter download site. This is my page. Scroll down, you can just download from Gumroad. Alright, once you already get it, it is already in your computer. You need to extract the zip folder. Then now, just open the Google Earth Map 3D Exporter. Go into the software and open the Earth to MSFSWPF. This is the application. Just double click to open. From here, I'm going to select some terrain from Himalayan. Here, Himalaya. Somewhere here. Okay, let's say if I want to have this terrain right here, just use the right button to select the area, and then the LOD option, drag it to here. Of course, you can increase the LOD to the maximum, but sometimes it will fail. It will fail sometimes if the LOD is too high, so I will just use the lower LOD. It's okay. Next, the output folder, just select the output folder. I will select on my desktop, just create a new folder, name this as Terrain 01. Go into the folder, click select the folder, then click download. Now it is downloading. It is downloading this terrain. Just wait for a few seconds, it will be ready. Now it finished. Next, check the folder, Terrain 01, model library, already here. Next, we are going to just convert it to FBX file just by using the Blender. Open the Blender 5.1. This is a free software, Blender. Next, in Blender 5.1, click the empty area, press A, and press delete to delete everything. Next, click File, Import GLTF. Import it from the desktop Terrain 01, the model library folder. From here, select all of the GLTF. Click the first one, then scroll down to the bottom, hold the shift, click the last one, then all will just get selected. Click Import GLTF and wait for a few seconds here. It may show not responding sometimes. You just need to wait until it responds. So now it already show not responding. After a few seconds, it's done. So I can see this is the terrain. So the first step, I'm going to just select all of this. I press A to select all, but before that, check the texture. Go to the viewport shading material preview. You can see all of the material texture are not ready yet. You need to click File, External Data. Click Find Missing Files from the folder just now, the Terrain 01 model library. Just click Find Missing Files. It will automatically match all of the material textures. You need to wait for a few seconds. It shows not responding, but actually you just need to wait for a while. Now, I just press A to select all of the meshes and just right click click join, or you can just directly press Ctrl J. Or now I just right click and join it. Now all of the meshes already combined to become just one single mesh. Okay, from here, it is too large, too big. I'm going to export as FBX first. I click File, Export, FBX, the path mode choose copy, and select Embed Textures. This is to make sure all of the material texture embedded inside the FBX file. Now I will export it on my desktop. The file name of the FBX, I will just name this as terrain01. I click Export FBX. Now it's already on my desktop. Check the desktop. I double click the terrain01 and check the whole terrain. It is really big. This is really a big terrain. You can see a mountain terrain. Now you can just import it into iClone. So here I choose the iClone, drag and drop the FBX file into iClone, click Convert All, and wait for a few seconds. Now, where is it? It is really too big. I hold the shift and scroll. Where is it? I cannot see. So the scale, I just want to switch it back to 100. I lock the scale. Here I switch it to Ctrl A and just press 100. Now it already at here. So where is the pivot? It is not at the center. So I scroll down under the attribute. I scroll down just to make sure the pivot is at the middle center or at the top. I can make it at the bottom as well. So I make it at the middle center. Then scroll up. I click zero out. Now it will be at the center. And then I will just click and push it up. Next, I can just make this as a terrain. This is a very big terrain. I can just right click to convert it to terrain. Wait for a while. It is converting. Okay, now it already successfully converted to become a terrain. It will automatically follow all of the faces and triangle. It already become a terrain. So, and then the 3D character can walk on the terrain. I back to the content. I'm going to just drag and drop any of the 3D avatar. I choose from the actor. Under the item, character, actor called crowd. I choose a random 3D character. Just for example, this. I drag and drop on the terrain and let her walk on this. Wait. This is the terrain. I drag and drop the character at here. Drag and drop. Wait, how come? I select the terrain. It all should be okay. Okay, I'm going to just drop it on the terrain. and just let her walk on the terrain. I'm going to use the motion director. I click the motion director, and I'm going to use the motion director to just let this 3D avatar to walk on the terrain. Now it is downloading, just wait for a while. Alright, now the motion director is ready. It's already downloaded. I click here. Make sure I already selected this 3D avatar. And then I click the motion director. Start the motion director. Click OK. It is applying. Just wait for a few seconds. I'm going to test whether this 3D avatar can walk on the terrain. So now, yes, now you can see this 3D avatar can walk on the terrain. It is very smooth. Alright, it is really awesome. Can she climb up the hill? Yes. Climb the mountain. Climb up. Yeah, it is really awesome. So now I already converted the mountain terrain from the Google Earth into iClone, and this iClone 3D avatar can walk on that. It is really awesome. Alright, so now I'm going to stop this. Pause it. Now I try to play. No, not yet. Right, next I just go to the window, workplace, motion director. I can just choose it from there. The motion director tab here. Which one is the one? The scene F001, and here I click, and then I click start. Now you can replay everything. Play. It is not applied. I close this. Go to the macro data. Click and create clip. It is going to apply on this 3D avatar. Now the motion clip was successfully created from macro recording. You try to play. This is exactly the motion that you created just now, just by using the motion director. And actually, this terrain is so big. Now, this 3D avatar is walking on the terrain. I'm going to close this. It is really awesome. This is originally from the Google Earth 3D map. Alright, that's all for today about my tutorials on how to capture any of the 3D terrains from Google Earth 3D map into iClone 8 3D animation software, and just make your 3D character to walk on the terrain that you capture from the Google Earth. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials and sharings, if you feel all these tutorials and sharings are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animations and 3D game developing, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification, turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials or sharings, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy. Happy 3D modeling, 3D animations and 3D game developing. See you.